Hey, what's up, Army? I am back. Um, yeah, I'm back. Sorry that I was gone for a few days. I just, when I get the message to lay low, that's what I do. Sometimes I gotta lay low in some areas in order to grow in other areas, and I had to sort some things out and just have some one-on-one time with spirit. But needless to say, I'm back, and so are you. So either welcome if it's your first time, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. Thank you, all of you who continue to ride with me, no matter how many times I show up or don't show up. I know I go MIA sometimes, but it's always necessary. Thank you for your love and your support and all that you do to help this channel grow. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little foggy. I was channeling a message before I came on, and to like transition from, I had to stop myself. I was like, let me just get into this reading. So to transition from what I was channeling and do a lighthearted intros was a little much for my brain just now. So sorry about that. Once again, thank you for being here, and I hope you are doing well. And if not, then I really hope there's something in this message for you. So, like I said, I decided to do a little channeling before I came on here. I wrote it down. I asked, what messages do you have for me to bring to the collective? Today, the message was a little choppy, but then towards the end, I really got into it, and I probably should have just kept writing, but I'm sure whatever was coming out is going to continue here. So yeah, I heard seek truth. Opposition exists in many forms. Seek clarity through meditation. Silence brings forth awareness. Allow what flows to flow. Spirit of creation. Then I saw water, like water running through somebody's hand. Allow what wants to go. Go. We control nothing but our own desires, our own direction. Excuse me, one direction. A scattered mind brings scattered manifestation. And then I asked, who am I talking to? And I heard the letter B. And then I heard the name Barnabas. I'm going to have to look that up. I saw a bear. I heard the word bear. And then I heard bear witness to the fallen. Feathers, sanctimony, which is another word. I don't know what that means. And then I felt like a collective of brothers. I got the energy of brothers. And then I heard we speak, but they don't listen. Trumpet of justice. I told you it was kind of choppy. Turmoil, mental confusion, disarray, downtrodden. Let them know their woes have not gone unnoticed, and everything is a matter of focus. Where you say there is peace, there will be peace. Where you say there is war, there will be war. I heard grapes, and then I heard the fates. Decisions will take place. I heard poetic justice. Your faith determines your fate. What you believe will be. All things in their proper place. Ancient times cannot be erased. And then I saw like ancient Egypt. I saw the pyramids. I saw a desert. I heard spirit of confusion is rampant. Keep it simple. And then this is where my vision started. I started seeing someone. It was like, I saw someone picking up pieces. Like, I'm seeing if I can describe it better than what I wrote down. I saw someone picking up pieces, like on the floor, trying to pick up pieces, and the top of their head was gone. It was like everything that was in their head came out and was blowing all over the floor, like all over the ground. It was ground. It wasn't grass. It was ground, almost like like the desert. It was like sand. It was ground, like ripped up pieces of paper. They were trying to get back these ripped up pieces of paper. That's what I saw, and then I heard a ripped up letter, and it's this energy. I'm trying to describe it the best that I can. This vision that I got, it was this energy of like somebody wrote down their thoughts, their feelings. There's something that they wanted to say to somebody, and then like got mad and ripped it up and threw it away, and they're trying to get it back, trying to remember what they said, trying to I mean, I don't know if this is literal or if this is an analogy, but this is the image that I'm getting, and I feel pressure in the back of my head right now. And I heard I should have never thrown that away. It's the energy of regretting what they didn't say. I heard threw the baby out with the bathwater. And I just kept hearing I shouldn't have thrown it all away. I shouldn't have thrown it all away. Is there anything left to save? Somebody wrote down their thoughts. I know I said that already. Somebody wrote down their thoughts, ripped them up, and now they're trying to recall those perfect words they meant to say. Can I get it back? Reclaim the memory. I regret what I didn't say. Why did I throw it away? I heard it again. I should have given it to them. Now they hate me for what I didn't say. There's this heavy, I got kind of lost in this vision, and I was like, let me just come on camera and see what's up. Yeah. It there's this energy again. I just keep seeing it, and it's like somebody put a lot of thought and effort into something, and then they were like, you know what, never mind, I can't say it, I can't do it, I can't. They ripped it up and threw it away, and now they're trying to find the pieces, trying to reclaim the pieces, trying to it's like they can remember some of the things, but those words, I keep hearing that those words were so perfect, those words were so perfect. What were they like? It's like the energy of like writing a poem or writing a book, or really being tapped into exactly how you feel and writing it down, and then just ripping it up and throwing it away, and then remembering that moment when you felt exactly, when you were in that zone, when you were in that memory, when you were in that place and wrote those things down, trying to remember those words because they were so perfect, they were so exact, they were exactly what you wanted to say, exactly what you wanted to express, and trying to recall that and not being able to. It's this very it's regret. It's like the only way I can describe it is I went through a period. I might have spoken this before, about this before, of like I went through this period of like right before I got sober, of needing to clean house, and I went overboard. I went frantic. I really did, and I threw a lot of stuff away. I have a coffee mug collection. I threw half of those mugs away, and now every time I open my cabinet, I remember certain mugs that I had that I wish I still had, and I've tried to find them online and I can't find them, and they're just gone. This is the energy that I'm getting. It's like there was thought put into something, and it was thrown away with haste, and it's like, why did I throw that away? Why didn't I just say it? Why? It's very strong energy, and I don't know if that's you, or, well, I can only assume it's you or somebody you're connected to. Yeah, and I still feel this energy in the back of my head. It's like where Neo, not as low, no. That's it's right here. Somebody's trying to get back a moment in time that they threw away. So let's see what that's about. I'm seeing everything in my head right now. The charms, the tarot, all the things. So I'm gonna pull a couple charms. I'm gonna get having a difficult time speaking. I keep stuttering. I'm gonna get into these cards, and then maybe we'll pull some tarot. We'll see what's up. Let's just see what's up. I just keep hearing no. Why did I throw it away? Maybe it was a text and you deleted it and you can't find it, or you thought you saved, or did I really throw that away? Did I really get rid of it? Did I really do that? This is just the energy, and I keep hearing that, and I can't tell if this is masculine or feminine energy. I keep seeing a feminine and then a masculine and then a feminine and then a masculine. So maybe this is two people that should have said something to each other. I'm not really sure. Or maybe this could be somebody just bouncing back and forth between their masculine and feminine energy. It's the feeling of like, in my masculine energy, I threw it away in haste, and in my feminine energy I should have said what. It's going back and forth. It's like what I said before, this spirit of confusion. This spirit of confusion is taking, or is taking somebody, or has taken somebody away from their heart. I heard no. I was gonna grab some and I heard no. Something just jumped all the way to the floor. Hold on. It's an airplane. It's an airplane. I'm hearing yellow wolf. Can't talk today. Yellow wolf. Hello? What is the name of that song? Have a safe flight. Have a safe flight. I can't even think of how the lyrics go. I'm hearing it in my head. It's an airplane. I wish you well. I never wanted you to leave. Feather just jumped. Like, what is going on? Feather just jumped out. I heard feathers in the channeled message. You're protected. Safe travels. You're protected. There's no need to worry. Maybe you're headed somewhere and you're worried. You're protected. Hammer. These charms are just jumping out today. Hammer. I'm hearing, I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. My hands feel weird. There's a weird energy in the middle of my hands. It's a nervous energy. It's weird. My hands are not shaking, but the middle of my hands feel nervous. I don't know how else to describe that. There's unease. Somebody's hands are like sweaty. Somebody's nervous about something. Okay, I'm seeing that vision again. It's like someone's. Okay, how do I explain this? It's the energy of like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go say it. I'm gonna say what I didn't say. But fuck, I wish I could remember what I did say. It's like trying to recall something to help with in the now. I don't I don't know what that means, but I keep seeing this image of these pieces of paper and trying, like, I don't think it's like, maybe you literally threw something away, but I feel like the energy is like trying, it's like just remembering bits and pieces of something and trying to put it all together into saying what it is that you meant to say. This energy is really strong right now. It's the energy of doing something, saying something that you didn't say, making the decision, like, I'm going to do it now, but fuck, I wish I could remember what it was I wanted to say then, because it was so perfect and it was so beautiful. Maybe you're trying to remember what somebody said to you. Maybe you're trying to recall what somebody said to you. Maybe you're trying to, like, I don't know. But it keeps coming up. I'm seeing dough, like, as I'm flipping the charms, I'm seeing somebody, like, kneading dough, like, you know how you knead the, you know what I mean, like, you got dough. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody kneading dough, bread, break bread. All right, what is this? It's every time I go to pick something up, my hands feel nervous. Is this a rabbit? It's not a rabbit. Thought it was a rabbit. Maybe rabbit is significant. It's Pegasus. I just heard Greek mythology. Again, I'm hearing have a safe flight. Safe flight. Have a safe flight. Have a safe flight out of here. Somebody's exodus. Somebody's getting out of a situation. Oh my God, it's this sense of freedom. It's this sense of leaving something and going towards something that brings you freedom. I'm hearing I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. There's a lot of nerves involved. I'm like smelling fresh air, like somebody is free from something. Somebody has freed themselves from a situation. There's something in between where they are now and where they were when they wrote those words. There's something in between. I'm seeing a ball. It's like they, whoever I'm picking up on, threw this away. Just didn't say what they wanted to say, whether it was out of anger or what. They threw it away. They ripped it up. It was a letter. It was something, and they moved into something that they got stuck in, like this. Like I'm seeing a hamster in one of those balls. It's like they moved out of that, like, fuck it, I don't care, but then got swept up into something. I'm seeing somebody, like, in a washing machine. Like, they got swept up into something and now coming out the other end, coming out the other side, like one of those, like a crazy water slide or something. Like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm seeing water, like somebody being washed away into something, a situation of us being washed away into something and coming out the other side looking like a drowned fucking rat, and I saw water in the beginning, and maybe you just got swept up into confusion, into your own thoughts, into a depression, into, I'm hearing drug addiction, into something. And you're coming out the other side, standing there now looking for the pieces of this letter, the pieces of your thoughts, the pieces. I'm going to move on. Wheel. Another feather or wing. And a parrot. Coming out of the other side. Okay, Spirit is showing me this person is trying to take the good from what they were going to say. It's like before they threw out the good and kept the negative, and now they want to sift, they want to remember what they said. They want to repeat. I'm hearing they don't want to repeat certain things, but some things they want to have the opportunity to say. This energy is very I'm hearing again, take flight. It's like I starfish comes up for you guys a lot. This starfish, the tree, skull and crossbones, and hope. I hope it's not over. I hope it's not dead. I hope. That's what I'm hearing. I hope we can regenerate. I hope we can grow. I hope it's not over. I hope it's not dead. I just keep hearing that over and over. Somebody's praying. Somebody's praying about this situation. Somebody's praying about this situation. Somebody is, it's like what I said in the beginning, the channel message from the beginning. It's like what you focus on. Focus on peace, there will be peace, right? What did I say? Focus on peace, there will be peace. Focus on war, there will be war. All hope is not lost, I'm hearing. Oh, I've never seen this one. That's pretty. It's a heart with, it's got like a growth inside of it, like plant or something. It almost gives me the feeling of two hearts, you know, kind of blending into one. It's got two different sides. You see it? It's got two different patterns to it. It's two different. It's giving me the energy of two hearts blending into one. Protected. I said that before. You're protected. And a horse. It's just a head, but it's a horse nonetheless. Grapes. I said grapes in the beginning, didn't I? I don't know what's the deal with the grapes. Clam. And an owl. I got owls all over the place. I went through a phase of the owls. They were just showing up everywhere. And I had this dream. I'm seeing that now. I forgot about this dream. I had this dream years ago. years ago, I don't even know, probably like 10 years ago, I had this dream. I looked outside on my deck and there was an owl sitting on the railing, and it looked right at me and it had these deep purple eyes. And then I went inside. In another part of the dream, I was inside the house and I looked in the mirror and my eyes were the same color as that owl. I don't know what that means and I don't know why it's coming up right now, but it must be significant to you in one way, shape, or form. Okay. All right. Well, somebody wants to, I'm hearing reclaim the memory. I don't know. But I know that whoever this is for, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to pull some of these, shuffle them before I started. Just feel the need to mix them up again. What is this? Release doubt and fear. Okay. Telling me to just shuffle this little section first. So let's see what's in here, the Spirit wants to say. Already perfect, God makes no mistakes. Breathe. This is advice for whoever's reaching out must be watching me. Breathe. I'm here. I'm hearing already perfect, God makes no mistakes, but I'm getting the energy of this is a it, like, whoever you are, you're nervous about approaching somebody. Obviously, I feel it. But it's like you're meant to have this conversation with this person. You're meant to, whether it be make the amends or whatever it is. I'm being told you're being guided for a reason, that this connection is not a mistake. Whatever this connection that you're trying to reclaim is, it's whether it be a person, place, thing, a job, whatever it is, this connection, I'm hearing it's yes, you yourself are already perfect. God makes no mistakes. But this desire that you have, this inclination that you have, this want that you have to reclaim something, to bring something back, to fix something, to save something, like I heard in the beginning, it's not a mistake. God makes no mistakes. Whatever this is that you're being drawn to, you're meant to be drawn to. It's not a mistake. Spirit is making that very clear, that that's what this card means. Already perfect, God makes no mistakes. It is the design I'm hearing. No enforcing boundaries. The number 3 in the letter U. There's this energy of other people telling you that it's wrong, it's a mistake, it's wrong, it's a mistake, but in your heart, you know, in your heart, you're being, like I said, you're being drawn towards something, someone, a job, or being drawn away from something and towards something else. Like I said before, you're freedom. You're moving into your freedom, and as you're moving into whatever this is that you want to move towards, that you feel free in, as you're moving out of this washing machine, this water slide that's been taking you, I'm going to look at this card, that's been taking you for a ride, whatever this situation is that's been taking you for a ride, and you're trying to come out the other side, almost as if you're coming out of a birth canal and moving away from the spirit of confusion and towards what your heart is calling you to. This energy, there's this energy in this water slide, there's this energy in this turmoil that is trying to call you back, whether it's physical or energetic. There is something that is trying to tell you not to go, and what you need to do is enforce your boundaries and trust your instincts. Trust what you're being guided towards. 10. I'm hearing a Bon Jovi song that I love so much, Welcome to Wherever You Are. That's, remember that you're perfect, God makes no mistakes. They say that in that song as well. I'm hearing welcome to wherever you are. Every new beginning is some beginning's end. The harder the fall, the greater the comeback. Consumed by the algorithm, it becomes clear life's a simulation, all controlled by a puppeteer. It's like you're coming out of a situation where you know that you were being controlled and manipulated. I'm hearing you're being controlled and manipulated away from your heart's desire. I don't know what your heart's desire is, but we'll pull one more and then I'll get into the rest of them. Innocent. Either you're innocent or you're realizing something, a situation, a connection, something is or was innocent. The letter H. I said I was going to pull one more, but I don't know. Spirit wants me to just be with this. In the end, cowards are those who follow the dark side. It's like you're coming into the light. A lie keeps growing and growing until it's as clear as the nose on your face. Pinocchio, natural leader. You're seeing the lies, the spirit of confusion, love over hate, faith over fear. You're seeing the spirit of confusion. You're recognizing its hold on you. A man makes many women jealous of one. Someone you just met could have better intentions for you than someone you've known for a lifetime. The letter S. Frog, transformation, cleanse through water. Again with the water. I keep getting the water. I got the water in the beginning, water through the hand. Fertility and prosperity. For we cannot do anything against the truth, only for the truth. This is a very strong message for somebody. The sea witch, I haven't seen her face in a while. Maybe the sea witch is the one that had you in turmoil. Or maybe you thought this person that you moved away from was the sea witch, only to find out that the situation you got caught in was the sea witch and the other person was innocent. That's an energy that I'm getting. You're worth it. Judgment is upon them. Number 1. The letter E. Backfired. Something backfired. Trying to control you backfired. The number 6 coming into balance. Cold-hearted snake here along with the sea witch. Guilty. Red, power, vitality, action, creation, survival. You're mad. But you got to let that anger go to move into your new beginning, or the anger is just going to hold you back in the same. That's what this enforcing boundaries is. Yes, I see you for who you are. I see that you've manipulated me. I see that you've kept me from my freedom. I see that you've kept me from my heart's desire. And you know what? I see you. I'm going to move on from you. I'm going to move out of the anger and move into my peace. I'm going to breathe. I see your lies. Your lies are obvious, Pinocchio. I see your lies, your manipulation. It has now backfired. You might have been able to hold me for a while, but not anymore. Not anymore. Fire. This is passion. Love over hate, faith over fear. Get right before you get left. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. You're moving out of a situation that you've needed to move out of, and you couldn't see it because you were. It's like when you're there's something floating around my room. It's like a feather or something. What I was gonna say is like when you're in the ocean and you get knocked over by a wave, and for a second you can't tell which way is up. I'm getting the energy that whoever whose ever energy I'm picking up on, that's how you were. You were kind of just being tumbled for a while. You didn't know where the surface was, but you finally, I'm seeing you stand up. You finally, and you can breathe. You can breathe again. You were drowning in something. Somebody had you drowning in something, some kind of manipulation, some kind of lie, something. You were drowning in something, and now you're trying to get back what you lost, what this person took from you. I'm hearing. You're trying to get back what they took from you, from what it's not even like it, like they played you out of your hand. They played you out of I keep hearing your heart's desire. They played you out of it, and you see that. Or whoever I'm reading for, I don't know. Maybe you're the manipulative one. I don't know where you fit in this situation, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Whatever they were doing, it backfired, and it took a while. It took a while, and you were drowning, and now you can breathe because you can see the truth. You can see who's guilty and who's innocent. I'm just gonna grab a sacred spirit card and close this out. Whoever you are, you're headed in the right direction, and I feel like this is just the confirmation that you needed. Like this was the sign you were waiting for. This is what you needed to hear in order to move forward. We saw before released out in fear. When I was shuffling the cards earlier, I saw jealousy and I saw controlling. So whatever this situation, person, place, or thing, or whatever it is that you're moving out of, that's making you want to reclaim your heart's desire, reclaim those perfect words, that perfect situation, reclaim, take the good and leave the bad kind of situation. You know, staying in anger is only going to keep you stuck. What is the advice in this situation, please, Spirit? What else do we need to hear? A lot of chaos going on outside my house. My neighbors are active. I don't know what's going on. Ascended Masters, create open communication. I'm getting that I'm getting this is the message you needed to hear. This is the message that you needed to hear. You needed to hear this. It's like this, whatever it is that I'm saying, you already know. This is your confirmation that you have open communication, that you are connected with the right energies, that you are connecting to your ancestors, your angels, and your guides, that you are connecting to them, and that the communication is there. Maybe you were questioning it, maybe you were doubting it. Like I said before, already perfect. God makes no mistakes. The situation you're being called to, you're questioning, who's calling me to that? What is calling me to that? Is that my ego? Is it a mistake? It's not a mistake. You are connected to your angels and your ancestors. I'm hearing you do have open communication, but you're doubting it. Your beliefs, your lack of beliefs are making you doubt it, but you are absolutely 100% connected and flowing with spirit in all the ways that you need to. You're not making it up in your head. And then we have eternal love and eternal union. New love is forming. You're returning to something. Whether it be you're returning to a person, or you're returning to that heart space that you felt and denied with somebody in the past. I'm not really sure. I don't really know where you're standing. The energy that I was getting was reclaiming this letter, these words that you didn't say. This is a complete message to trust whatever it is that you're being drawn to, and whatever it is that you're being drawn away from. I feel this negative energy, this cold-hearted snake really trying to convince you, really trying to control you with guilt to keep you. I keep seeing this water, like trying to keep you in your emotions, trying to keep you confused. But you're not confused, Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. The time is now. It's like If you don't move now, you will get swept in the undertow all over again, and it'll take you God knows how long to find your footing. It's like the waters have stopped, have ceased. You found your footing, and it's like you got to move out of the situation before you lose your footing again and get sucked back in and can't find your footing again. There's like this moment of clarity, this this break in the terrain. It's I'm seeing a reading I did a while ago of somebody just like going through the brush and thorns and vines and everything else and then coming to a clearing. It's like you've come to this clearing in your mind, in your heart space, in your spirit. You've come to this clearing, and it's time to go with that clearing before the confusion takes you over again, because whoever this is knows exactly how to manipulate you. And it's like if you let them whisper in your ear for too long, you're going to lose it again. Get right before you get left. And then we have this card, comes out a lot for you guys too. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Like I said before, yes, you are connected. Yes, you are receiving the right information. Yes, you are being guided to what's meant to be. You're being guided to what is perfect for you. Don't let fear and doubt hold you back. This connection is real. This connection is true. What you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing is very real and very true. You see the truth from the lies. You see the guilty from the innocent. And it before confusion, I keep hearing this, before confusion takes over again, it's time to move. Hidden realms create conscious awareness. Recognize that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't real. One more, please. This really turned out to be a really beautiful reading because of the energy that I'm picking up on. Like there's this fire, this passion to move out of something and into something new, and it's go time. It's go time. Meditation improvements require persistence. I said earlier, clarity comes through meditation, through silence. This is silencing, enforcing boundaries, not just to the people trying to hold you back, but to the thought patterns trying to hold you back. Those thoughts that are telling you you ain't shit, you ain't worth shit, you don't deserve shit. This is enforcing boundaries in your own mind, to your own thoughts, saying, I don't need you anymore. You're not, you have no power over me anymore because I am already perfect. God makes no mistakes. This is setting your boundaries in the spirit and physical, guarding your thoughts, guarding your heart, guarding what is precious to you and moving towards that, and not letting anybody else take you away from that, not letting anybody else take your joy, not letting anybody else use guilt to manipulate you and keep you in any kind of destructive patterns. Sacred divinity, there are two paths ahead. Either stay in this undertow, stay not knowing which way is up, or maintain your footing and walk away from whatever person, place, or thing this is that is sending you this spirit of confusion. Walk away from that into the clearing and into your new fresh beginning, where you're being guided, where you know you're being guided. Dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. Do your best to not beat yourself up over the fact that you've been stuck. You see that you've been stuck. You did when you were stuck. You didn't know you were stuck, but now you know you're stuck. Don't beat yourself up over it because it'll keep you stuck. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. I said that. I said keep moving forward. Keep moving. Keep doing what it is you're being drawn and called to do. And guardian, guard your energy. I said that, guard your mind, guard your spirit, and follow your truth. Follow your calling. Emotional challenges, resolve the issue. This is a situation that you want to resolve. You want to fix it. You want to take back. You want to say the things that you didn't say. And that is how this situation will be resolved and move forward in positive peace and light. I'm hearing peace and light and love, birth of creation, potential growth. This is just the same message. This is just really, this energy feels really good. And you know that what your heart desire is, what you're being called to, it feels really good. And Spirit is telling you, go with it. You are connected. You are protected. Have a safe flight. I'm going to leave it at that. If you're still with me, you already know you're a real one. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for being here. You're beautiful. I love you.